Python in 2026. Should you learn it? Should you keep using it? Or should you finally admit that you've been Stockholm syndromed by a language that's older than most of you? Let's find out. Python just hit a record-breaking 26% market share in the TIOBE Index. That's the highest any programming language has ever achieved. For context, C is sitting at 10% and Java, once the king, is at 9%. Python isn't just winning, it's lapping the competition. But here's the thing, popularity doesn't equal good. McDonald's is popular. That doesn't mean you should eat there every day. So let's dig into whether Python in 2026 is actually worth your time, or if it's just riding the AI hype train straight to obsolete well. First, the money. Because let's be real, that's why most of you are actually here. Entry-level Python developers in India are making around 4 to 5 lakhs. Mid-level are making around 8 to 11 lakhs. And senior devs 15 to 17 lakhs and climbing. If you specialize in machine learning or AI, which, spoiler alert, everyone wants, you're looking at 12 to 22 lakhs. Not bad for a language people still call slow. Speaking of which, Python is everywhere. It's the #1 language on GitHub. It overtook JavaScript, the cockroach of programming languages that refuses to die, with a 22.5% increase in contributions. 3/4 of professional developers use it. If Python were a person, it would be that insufferable friend who's good at everything and won't shut up about it. Why? AI, machine learning, data science, the three horsemen of the tech apocalypse that's making everyone learn TensorFlow at 2 a.m. Python owns these domains. TensorFlow, PyTorch, Pandas, NumPy, the entire ecosystem is basically Python's personal kingdom. And with every company from your local bakery to Goldman Sachs trying to slap AI powered on their product, Python developers are getting paid like they know the secret handshake to the future. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the elephant that used to be in the room. For decades, Python had this reputation for being slow, and it was. The culprit, the Global Interpreter Lock, the GIL. Basically a bouncer that only let one thread execute at a time. Your laptop has 8 cores, your gaming rig has 32. Too bad. Python would just use one. It was like buying a Ferrari and only driving in the first gear. But here's where things get interesting. Python 3.13 introduced experimental free threading, and then in October 2025, Python 3.14, or as some like to call it, Python Py, made it official. The GIL can now be disabled. We're talking true parallelism. Multiple cores actually working at the same time. Python finally learned how to use all the horses under the hood. This is huge. For CPU-bound tasks, free-threaded Python runs about 3 times faster than the old GIL logged version. Image processing, data crunching, simulations, all the stuff that used to make Python devs cry can now actually utilize modern hardware. Now, is it perfect? Of course not. It's still optional. You need to explicitly build Python with the free threading enabled. There's a 5 to 10% performance hit for single-threaded code. Some libraries aren't compatible yet and will quietly re-enable the GIL. And without the GIL's safety net, race conditions are now your problem. But the point is, Python's biggest weakness just got a massive upgrade. The language that everyone loved to call slow just learned to run. Let's be honest about the competition. Rust is rising fast. It's at number 7 in the TIOBE Index with a 72% developer approval. TypeScript is eating JavaScript's lunch and Python's dinner. Go is the cloud-native darling. Even Julia is making noise in scientific computing. But here's the thing. None of them have Python's ecosystem. None of them have Python's simplicity. You can teach someone Python in a weekend. Try that with Rust. I dare you. You'll end up explaining lifetimes to someone who just wanted to make a calculator. Python's secret weapon isn't speed. It's that it's easy. It's readable. Plus, every Stack Overflow answer for the past decade has a Python solution. That's not nothing. So, is Python worth it in 2026? If you're doing AI, machine learning, data science, automation, scripting, or prototyping, yes, unquestionably, the jobs are there, the money is there, the libraries are there. Learn Python. If you're building high-performance systems, real-time applications, or anything where every millisecond counts, maybe learn Rust or Go first. Python will still be useful, but it won't be your primary weapon. And if you're a web developer, well, TypeScript is probably a better bet, but Python's fast API and Django aren't going anywhere. So the truth is, Python is like that friend who peaked in high school but somehow keeps getting more successful. Yeah, it's slow, the GIL is a pain, but it's also making everyone rich, dominating GitHub, and single-handedly powering the AI revolution. So yes, learn Python. Just don't expect it to be perfect, because nothing in programming ever is.